Gregory Tompkins. Today is Sunday, March 17th, 2019. This is for my Anatomy and Physiology Week 2. What I'm going to be doing is discussing the function and structure of epithelial, connective, muscle, and nervous tissues. Starting with the epithelial tissue, it is a membranous tissue made up of one or more layers of cells. It's closely packed together and serves as a covering, as a protective covering. Functions include secretions, selective absorption, protection, transcellular transport, and sensing for our senses. Different structures, or about the structures of the epithelial layers. They contain no blood vessels. They depend on the underlying tissues to receive their nourishment, their blood flow, things like that. The locations of the epithelial tissue lines the outer surfaces, as well as cavities in many of the organs of the body as well. Connective tissue. Connective tissue is one of four basic types of tissues. It connects, well, the functions is it connects, it supports, it binds or separates other tissues from organs or organs. Connective tissue is one of the most abundant and widely dispersed and varied types of tissues in the body. There are different structures of the connective tissue, unlike the epithelial tissues packed with little or no space. The connective tissue cells are dispersed in a matrix, so it's a different form. The location of the connective tissue is found between other tissues everywhere in the body, including the nervous system. Muscle tissues, or muscle tissues. Muscle tissue is characterized by the properties that allow movement. They are excitable and they respond to stimulus or stimulation. Different functions. They make movements possible. The skeletal muscles generate heat. Also, they can contract and relax involuntarily, like in the heart. The structures, the muscles of the body are divided into three main types. There's the skeleton, or the skeletal, the smooth, and the cardiac. The location of the muscles are found in the organs and attached to the skeleton. Last would be the nervous tissues. Nervous tissues are excitable and capable of sending and receiving electronic messages or signals that provide the body with information. There's different functions. The nervous tissues are sensory input, their integration, control of muscles and glands, homeostasis, and mental activity. Structures of the nervous tissue are the neurons and neurological cells. And the nervous tissues can be found in peripheral nerves throughout the entire body. Also in the main parts of the nervous system, which would be the brain and the spinal cord. Those are the four parts of the tissues. And thanks for watching.